Get it? See how I played on the name?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Welcome,
mission
all
coder.
of you gamers and enthusiasts, to another episode of Game Set Live. And yeah, coming to you on the YouTube channel, the KY Bobby channel. Yeah, and also on Spotify, Apple, Pocket Casts, and Amazon. Well,
That was
fellas,
real enthusiastic.
thank you. I tried, but yeah, we got lots of stuff to get into tonight, today, whenever you're listening. Oh yeah. So Macbound, sir, how you doing? um, yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Oh well, I got a little tickle right now. What you been playing
I have been playing
besides Twitter?
Spider-Man. Definitely not me. Um, Spider-Man 2 and Just Sant or whatever, Just Sant, that game where you climb.
Yep.
Which is amazing, by the way. That game it caught me off guard. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. I actually stopped playing Spider-Man because I've been playing that and of course basketball like normal. My 2K life,
Yeah.
really good and just here, man. Doing my thing.
You know, I think they've got like an Addicts Anonymous 2K going on now for people like you. And yeah. Mr. Bushido, sir, how you doing? Well, you've been playing. I know it's been a lot, so I want to hear every one of them in detail. What sucks? What's your game of the year? And yeah, what you can't put down.
Right now I can't put down Lies of P. I have been addicted to that game since the very beginning. I wanted to jump into Alan Wake even just to see what the game looks like, and I can't even do that. Every minute I take of my life, I've been looking up videos and all this other stuff to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, I absolutely love the game. Right now, I'm lost inside the game because I'm in chapter 7, and it's just big castle, I guess you want to call it, I guess. So I got to figure out my way around there, or at least I thought I figured out everything. Anyway, that I still was playing From Space. I helped out KJ a little bit playing that, and he liked it. And I can't think of anything else since I started. I got off of Starfield and started playing this game.
You skipped the game of the year, though. I mean, Alan Wake is
It
amazing.
is very close to being what some call a masterpiece.
I mean, I was a big
It is.
Alan. I was already a big Alan Wake fan. I loved the first game. I loved the two DLCs, the Rider and the Signal. And so I was like, yeah, okay, it's going to carry on. And Alan Wake 2 is going to be a great game. And then I started playing it, and I was just like, this is 10 times more of a game than I expected it to be. This is a bloody masterpiece. It's wow. But yeah, we'll get into
Yeah, it's
that.
been a lot of that going around this year.
There has. You so Vinny, sir. How are you doing? What have you been playing?
Been doing good. As of lately, I've been playing Alan Wake Remastered, which is good, but it's also like hella buggy too.
Yeah, it is. It almost makes you want to go back and play the original. Is the original FPS boosted? Does anybody know?
I
It
don't
should
know.
be, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You would think what the remaster would be, but
Yeah. Then again, they may have not done it just so they could sell a remaster. That's been done more than once or twice.
good point.
Oh no, Thember says Bob's mic is low. Thember, the actually the only guy in the chat. That's dedication right there, brother. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Denver.
Am I louder now, Thember? Yeah, I hope so. So besides Alan Wake remastered, what else has been going on with you, Vinny?
Uh, Nothing. Just been busy actually. I had to pull like a 8-day shift, so I finally get today's my day off, so I finally get to relax and do whatever now.
Yeah, Bob's doing that right now. Coming off the UAW strike, Bob has got to work all weekend and 12 hours a day next week, all weekend as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's not fun.
no, it's not fun at
An
all.
American job.
I tell you,
Yeah,
at its best.
Yeah.
Well, what
Series
it
S.
is, you know why, Bobby?
Why?
Bobby, you know why that's like that? Because you work for Ford and you got to fix those pieces of shit all the time. So that's probably why. So
I don't work on the
Okay, go ahead.
vehicles. I work on the robots that fix that put the vehicles together.
Yeah, Bob's a
Really?
genius.
Yeah, Bob's a
like I said, oh yeah, we talked about this. We can't talk about this on the podcast. We talked about the robotic arm. Okay.
Yeah. Bob's a real genius. Look at the panelists I put together, and I'm real smart. I love each and every one of you. But
And we love you too, Bobby.
yeah. No.
I got real quiet when I said that.
So I was taking it in. I'm glad nobody else
It's a
interrupted.
little weird.
Ah, gotcha.
I did want to.
Gotcha.
I did want to live in the Zen, to be honest.
Well, on November 12th, we won't be able to use that. Okay, sorry.
Wow.
You don't get it. Sorry. It was a third party joke about the third party controllers.
Oh.
Anyway, carry on.
Oh, okay.
It was a horrible joke. On to the next subject.
Mm.
Next subject. Finish
And it's
him.
it's recorded too. In 4K.
We do have.
I know, right?
We do have our last panelist, Fabio, joining us. Sent me a message, said he was on dinner instead of saying that he was eating dinner.
Mm.
He was on dinner. So.
I don't know if he's hatching it later.
Wow. But anyway, he'll be here to give us the turmoil that's been going on with Xbox down in Brazil, which has got a lot of people up in arms and a lot of people heated. Some backtracking done by the corporation itself. But yeah, I look forward to him joining the panel because I don't really want to start that until he gets in here. But we will we'll start this off by talking about the possible Game of the Year nominee called Quantum Error. It is right now for your PS4 and your PS5, and to be quite honest with you, it's hot garbage. Yeah.
You sure? I thought it was the highest selling game on NPD.
Oh, Metacritic of like 45, dude. It's really
What?
Yes, it's.
It got ripped off.
Oh no! I mean, Reforged Gaming. You know how reputable he is. He he came out and said that it's the worst exclusive he's ever seen. Yeah.
Even Dreamcast guy couldn't cap.
No, he couldn't.
No.
Yeah,
It's that bad.
That's saying a lot too.
I know. But let's try and keep it unbiased here, okay? It's a bad game. It happens. And when one side does it and the other one doesn't, the other side just doesn't ever let them live it down. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Mhm.
look, we got another one in the chat. Vinny, you don't count. You're on the show. Got me excited. I glanced over, and I saw a different icon in the chat. I was like, oh, I got another one. No. Just you, Vinny. You're supposed to be here. Yeah, we had to push the show to Friday this week because of schedules and everything going on. And Friday in the podcast landscape is a very busy night. There are a lot of shows going on right now at the same time. So many of our normal viewers aren't here. But those that do and those that listen later, we do appreciate it. So
You get a big prize, Thimber.
yeah, Thimber's got a big prize. Thimber's gonna be
It's a loyalty sticker.
He's gonna be a panelist before he knows it. He just doesn't know it yet. It's coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trap him in a closet with a microphone and make him speak.
Pause.
Pause. For what?
Trap him inside of a closet. Give him make him use a microphone.
Yeah.
Your microphone? No.
No,
It
he's not.
sounds
No. There's no closet in this room, so it's not my room.
but it's your microphone though, so
So what
or
do
your
you
mic,
guys?
as you like to call it.
So I was watching. Oh no, it's Alex. Earlier.
Ignore me.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to move
I don't like
on.
being ignored.
Keep it going. All right.
All right.
I was watching Oh No It's Alex on YouTube earlier, and he was going over this game, Quantum Error, and he kept mentioning, yes, it is an Unreal Engine 5, but it's a lot of what was the phrase he used? It was like a flip rendering. So he was the game is using a lot of borrowed assets from I don't know, things that were already in the engine for use, or things that have been taken from like basically freeware.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds to me like I could have made this game. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. So,
Apparently, they made all their money back though.
oh yeah, they announced
Yeah.
on Twitter that the game had gone gold before its release, and I'm glad they got it when they did, because they're not going to get it now.
Yep.
Yeah, you fooled me once. Shame on you. You fooled me twice.
Shame on you.
Shame on me. But Macbound, I know I know you're addicted to Quantum Error on your PS5. What do you think of it? I mean, does it really get what?
I remember actually talking to somebody. I don't remember who it was. I'm gonna say it was Boba Fett. We talked about it and we laughed when this game they were talking about it was only going to be on PlayStation. And then I seen gameplay. It might have been, actually, you know what? I don't think it was Boba. It might have been Inferno. But we were talking about it because we were playing Remnant 2 at the time. And I laughed about it. I said, this game is awful. I said, this game looks like an indie game. Why would anybody even care if this game is exclusive to only PlayStation when it looks like dog shit? And then here we are 2-3 months later, and look at what's going on. This game is complete ass. Excuse my language. And I cannot believe people are even fighting over this game. This game should have been the biggest joke. I mean, I get Spider-Man, but should never be in a decision. I think the developers and the publisher probably said, we know we suck. We've already put too much time into this game. Let's go ahead and join the console war just to try to get some sales, because we're not going to make it on our own. And I think that's why they joined. They joined the whole war just to try to get some sales out the ponies, or the Sony ponies, whatever you want to call them, because the Xbox and Sony ponies. And I don't know how anybody could even consider that game of how bad it looks. Oh, the AI looks like the Redfall AI. Horrible. It's just not what I would go with. I don't know how would.
Yeah. Well,
how much was this game? $30-$40, I think. $40.
$60.
Oh, it was $60.
Wow.
That's even worse. I didn't know it was that much.
Yes.
So that's even worse. So anybody that paid $60 for it, you deserve it because you're stupid. Sorry to say, because if you didn't do your research before buying this game, you were just not thinking. There's no way somebody would spend $60 on a game. This game looks like a game
Well,
from
stupid is
2003.
what stupid does. So
Yeah, that's true. So, anybody that made a mistake on buying it, maybe they thought it was more than what it is and didn't do it. It sucks for you. It really does. I didn't want to call it stupid, but it's sad that they they made this game and they published it like it was a AAA game. It's not even a single A game, and it's sad. So, feel bad for anybody that did purchase. $60 is a lot for a game that sucks like this.
I mean, usually
I spent $20 in a game in Saudi, so I can only imagine.
I mean, usually when you're talking about an indie developer, that has got a lot of hype over a game, that game's considered to be at least a AA. And this one, I don't even know if it mustered up 1A, because it's horrible. and I do want to bring up why you got to keep crapping on my game, okay? For anybody,
I'm only crapping on it because it's 5 months later and you're still giving us gameplay of it. Come on, man. Let it go. Let it go, Bobby.
This was a
Bobby. Listen, Bobby. You're like what's her name on the Titanic holding Jack. and she's like, "Don't let me go, don't let me go, let me go," and you finally just say, and
Dude,
you die, and it
it's
dies.
so
Okay,
Bros,
I'm
bros.
glad to see that the chemistry in this group here is just healthy as ever. Fuck, what the hell is going on?
it is a good
Bobby.
game now.
Let Redfall go like she let Jack go. Just remember that, okay?
Fudging Hill.
Hey, you guys taking any bets on when Fabio start using profanity? Anybody taking bets next 30 minutes? With the next 30 minutes,
Dealing with me, less than 30.
less than 30.
I just said Fudging Hill. So
Yeah, there you go. So I've already said a cuss word, but not a bad one. Just a cuss word, like a low end one.
wait. When does a cuss word is not a bad word?
Well, we talked about Brazil. Okay, no, I'm just playing.
No. Do continue. Let me see where this goes. Let me see where this goes through.
You'll find out later. Don't worry. Watch. Hey, Fabio, you can watch us. You can watch the replay on what was it? Spotify, Amazon
Stitcher,
Music,
Pocket Caster,
all of them. Go ahead and
so
everybody watch it,
yes,
baby.
yes.
Sorry.
Spotify.
The full
Gotta hit that
li-
Wasn't like
plug.
just naming different stuff
Hitting that
out of the
plug,
blue.
baby. Hitting that plug.
oh god, the full audio
He almost
video
cussed.
version
He almost cussed.
He almost cussed.
is
Punished.
on YouTube. So if you want to see Bob
You're fired, Bob.
rocking it with Redfall, which is a great game, go to the K-Pop Bob
Ooh.
YouTube channel and watch the
And you like
gameplay.
wasting your time.
Whoa.
But if it's
Great
not your
game,
thing,
that's a really strong word, but like it's a
sorry.
good game. It's a good game right now, but like great, I don't know. It might be
Yeah.
great. Maybe they will actually save it, but I doubt it.
I have to go with Fabio on that one. Yeah.
yeah, it's horrible.
There's
And,
it's not horrible. Right now it's much better. It is decent, it is serviceable, but great.
I'm enjoying
That's
it.
a stretch.
I just can't get
that's what
anybody
matters.
stupid
Enjoy
enough
it.
to hop in and play with me. That's the problem.
You can enjoy it.
Well,
You know? Nobody said you can't enjoy it. You just can't call it great. That's all.
I
you know?
mean, nobody said you can't enjoy it. We are just saying that you are wrong in doing so. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, like the
You
fact that
record me with that one.
he actually,
You're
I
wrong in
actually
doing
got
so.
him.
Okay.
He actually agreed
Okay.
with
I think we
The
need
brother's
to.
like, got him.
So I've been waiting for Fabio to get in here because he can speak firsthand from the problems down in South America. The problems down in South
Fabio
America.
Marine.
Yes, the problems in
Can
South
I-
America
can-
with Xbox and stuff.
Can you give me a profanity cap? Can you give me a profanity like free cuss words, please? Let me say some stuff here because this topic is really complicated.
He's like, no, none.
No,
I
none.
need to be peaceful even in this situation.
Not even in this situation,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because Bobby wants to be prudish. No, I'm joking, Bob.
It will help you to cleanse your soul getting this out
Yes.
in a good
Yes.
way. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try my best.
It'll make you good with the Lord again.
Oh my man, I'm a religious one, but that path is already close to me.
Wow.
No, just kidding. But I am a religious one.
And
There we go.
So what's Xbox doing down there, brother?
I have no clue. Because here's the thing: when it comes to Xbox Brazil, they were always a big issue to the Xbox community, to be honest. Because Xbox Brazil always had that. How can I say that they don't know how to manage anything, anything when it comes to expanding the platform, getting people more attracted to it, or even showing the good qualities that the Xbox console has to offer. Like I told you all, like on Father's Day, they made a post on Twitter where they showed a bunch of characters with their fathers and with their fathers, mothers, whatever you call your dads, and the middle picture was from a character in Final Fantasy VII. Actually, a, a character from the cutscene of the remake of Final Fantasy VII. And then people were like, is the remake coming? And no, it wasn't coming. They just misclicked it. They just made a simple mistake of just making a terrible post in a situation like that. But things are getting worse by the day, honestly, because not just they are not being able to manage the situation with their social medias and their YouTube channel. Usually they hire people that have publicly said that Xbox is bad, that Xbox sucks. And they are giving money and they are giving consoles and they are giving benefits to those people. There's something going on with Xbox Brazil, which is a situation of there's out of nowhere the Xbox Series S, the entry console, the base console, the like the Game Pass machine, whatever you like to call it. If you consider a potato, I don't care. I think it's a great console. But for some reason, out of nowhere, that console had an increase in its price equivalent to 1,000 Brazilian reais, and to the point of like what, 3,600 Brazilian reais for Series S. So you guys have any idea of how bad this is? Like an Xbox Series X is 4,000 Brazilian reais.
Ooh.
What's that
Similar
now in
in
American?
What?
What's that
It's
in
like almost
American?
1,000.
So let me put
Yeah, how
into
much
this
that in real
situation.
money?
If you make the direct conversion without considering taxes, this 3,600 Brazilian reais it will be equivalent to $718.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes,
Series X is almost 1,000.
that's crazy.
No, yeah, exactly. And people are like, "What's going on? Why is the Series S just having a price increase? And why is Xbox not saying anything about it?" And worse than that, people in Brazil are always trying to contact Xbox Brazil or Phil Spencer or Sarabon, and none of them are saying anything. Why? Why are they just silent about this? They are over and over making posts of this new bundle with the Series S, which is like where you get the console and you get 3 months of Game Pass. Is that right? And like every time there's now a comment of someone saying, "What about this issue going on here of this increased price?" Because the worst part, the complicated aspect in this is the fact that gaming is not cheap and is way more expensive when it comes to Brazil. Like literally, $1 is equivalent to 5 Brazilian reais. So it means that your currency is 5 times more valuable than mine. That's simple math for you all. And at the end of the day, if you make a price increase of 1,000 Brazilian reais, of course, that's not gonna matter for you all because that's not what's happening to you. But for the Brazilian people, it's not that easy to. Nah, I just spent 1,000 Brazilian reais more. No, because we are getting a console with the price of almost 4,000 Brazilian reais, which is not capable of doing everything that the console that it was 4,000 Brazilian reais could do. And at the end of the day, what's the point then? What's the point? Why someone from Brazil would end up buying the Series S then if this price continues to be like that? Because some stores they just already changed their price. They saw the news, they saw what happened. They are, oh yeah, now we can get more money with this shit. But they won't because no one's gonna buy the Series S right now. So basically,
Yeah, seriously.
out of nowhere, and for no reason at all, I don't know if it was Xbox Brazil, I don't know if it was Microsoft, I don't know if it was Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond. I don't know if it was every one of the above, every single option of the above ones, but whoever did this just killed the Series S in Brazil, and that's just a shame because the Series S is quite popular here, and it could be more and more popular. Like if you make the console popular, you can at least get more developers to like, okay, let's spend more time to to optimizing more, to be more up to par to all the technical features that the console is capable of doing so, but not anymore. Why would they do that? After all, no one's going to be buying it because out of nowhere they decided to just increase the price, and they are not saying anything about why they did this. If like this is not the base console, this is just a carbon black version of it. We have no idea, and we still have no idea, and that's why a lot of people are pissed.
Hmm.
Why are some people blaming the Brazil for it? Because I saw some people were saying like, "Oh, it's not Xbox's fault; it's Brazil's." But I don't understand why they would blame Brazil unless it was like
It's
due to
because
taxes.
we do have a lot of taxes. That is a fact. But even though we have a lot of taxes like here, it's not the first time Microsoft has sold the consoles here in Brazil. It's not like if they we have no idea Brazil had such big taxes. Okay, so if you are going to, if out of nowhere Brazilian taxes are just making a price increase of 1,000 Brazilian reais, then lower the base console price. Lower the base price so you can have more people attracted to it because money is not easy to get. Money is not easy to get. Like the average salary is not even the average salary, the base salary, like the minimum salary that one person can get in Brazil, is not enough to buy the old price of the Series S console, which was for around like 2,200 or 2,800 reais. It was around like 1,500, 1,200. I don't know exactly, but like it's not like, oh, I get my minimum salary and that's it. I just got a console. So yeah, so you can't buy anything else. You can't provide for the house. You got a console, but you can have food on your table. Nice, great choice, mate. And I'm just like so confused of why is Phil Spencer or whoever at Microsoft approve this decision of, or like why are people actually just trying to, why do we have people trying to defend this? And actually with that I saw the worst in the gaming community, not just from, of course, PlayStation fanboys as always, but like from Xbox fans that are from other countries saying, who cares about your market, Brazil? Nobody cares about it, so shut the fuck up and just suck it up, princess. I'm like, what the?
That's right.
You see,
What the
I almost
fuck?
did it. That, but I thought I wasn't allowed to cuss, but all right, it seems that I can cuss.
I went
then.
on Spotify. I went on Spotify and changed the settings to label us
Cussing.
as explicit. So you can.
So what was the bet on the over and under? What was it that I said? Because I said under. So where's my money?
It's 30 minutes.
I didn't. No.
Well,
Wait a
Fabio
minute, wait a
talked
minute.
25 of it, so I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
No.
No, I'm just
your
talking about
bet-
when as soon as Fabio got on. So
Okay, all right.
yeah,
Yeah.
No. Your money not like the bet was if you get the money if I say something like that. If I cuss. Bob is the one who cussed. He was
no,
involved
but you
in
cursed
that.
first though.
Yeah, you
before
cursed
Fabio
first.
did.
I said what the I didn't say the
No, the second part you
No,
didn't
no,
say. You was gonna say it again, but you refrained.
You said effing
Which one?
princess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said
Yep.
suck it up.
It's so.
It's recorded. It's recorded,
Suck it
Fabio.
It is so
Wait.
We got
ingrained
you in
into your
4K.
culture. You can't.
Wait. Suck it up is really a word that can be considered as
Like you said
badass.
the F word right before.
No, it's not suck it up.
did.
It's the F word.
Oh my god, you guys, you are just making me confused. I don't care. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not my money.
Anyway,
I'm not the
That's
one
all right,
who's.
Bobby. That's all right. Bobby will clip it for you. He'll let you
no,
see.
Bobby changed the settings in Spotify, so just let whatever you want to say go.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe he cursed though. That's the part we're talking about.
Of course, I didn't cuss.
Yeah, you did.
Bobby, you want to tell him he did? You want to tell him the truth?
You want me to cuss? I can't cuss right now. No worries.
Yes.
No, that's okay.
No, let it go. Just fucking just let it fly.
No, I'm good. I'm a peaceful man.
He said he doesn't want war.
I have found the lights.
Oh.
You found the light.
Hey,
I'm
Fabio.
playing
What was it?
Zenyatta,
Fabio.
Overwatch.
Fabio.
Experience tranquility, motherfucker. What?
Fabio. Halo is dog shit.
So is your life, Bob. No, just kidding.
From the land down under.
You might as well say your mama. Sheesh.
Exactly, right?
I almost said your mother. Yeah,
Two
almost
eaters
said
in at a time. Sorry, okay. Sorry.
maybe it's way less offensive if I just say that his life is trash instead of his mother. But
Yeah. Don't you
Bobby
dare.
makes like 10 Series S's every 2 weeks.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Okay.
Maybe more.
who doesn't make it 10 Series S's in 2 weeks?
Hmm.
You kidding me?
Bobby was like, I wish I got paid in Series S.
Hating Series S's. Oh my god.
How much are Series S's?
350.
Well,
300,
like 3,500
Sorry,
AIs,
300.
which is like $800.
300? Okay. I can buy 7 of those every week.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
Man.
10. I
oh
was,
my
I was
god,
pretty
Bob,
close.
are you the CEO of KY Jelly? What the fuck?
What do you think?
Of course. Duh.
I mean, you can buy 7 of those. God
Okay,
damn, Bob.
okay. I forgot about Uncle Sam. I can buy 6.
Oh, one less. Man.
Use the 7th one as a tax write-off. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, can I comment next on this?
Yes, please do.
I think this is complete BS on Xbox's part. This is a complete fail. This is horrible, actually, in my opinion. I think from getting to know a Marine, it's gotten to me when it comes to the prices of gaming, and also too from seeing how I don't know if people remember this, but during the Olympics, they were showing that people were being mugged downtown in Rio, and they were.
This is Brazil for you, mate.
Well, this is the deal. People don't realize how poor Brazil is, and how poor people are in Brazil, and so how hard the struggle it is. It is just to live, and I think that as far as Americans were concerned, they looked at it and was like, "Oh, so those people." But when you get to understand that, like, there's almost no hope for a lot of people, and for that to happen, there's no empathy and understanding of what was going on. But I understood it, and to see this happen, I think it's criminal that a corporation, $1 trillion corporation. I know you got different wings to a corporation and parts to it, but man, it's just wrong to up the price like that in a country where it's just hard just to live, and you expect to get blood from a rock. Like, it's just ridiculous to me.
My thing is, it's crazy because Xbox knows majority of the gamers in Brazil are either PC gamers or Xbox gamers. I mean, I think Brazil's like the 3rd or 4th highest Xbox player centric
But
region.
you can be sure there's way more PlayStation.
Oh,
Is it-
okay, way more
is
places,
it
but
really?
it's still pretty big for Xbox.
Yeah,
And
it
they
is.
also know that like people just can't switch to PlayStation, like because most of the Brazilian gamers have their digital library. Because I think digital is cheaper, right, Fabio, than buying physical.
And having Game Pass.
I mean,
Game
it
Pass helps.
depends. It depends. There's Game Pass, which is like a blessing. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's also like for people who actually know what they are doing and how to redeem those codes. There's always Iniba, where they can use a VPN and they can buy much cheaper games with Turkey codes or Argentina codes, which is
Yeah,
way
we do
cheaper
that
than
already. We do
global
that
or
already.
Brazil.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do that as well.
And
I'm
Xbox
doing that
knows
right
all
now.
of this too.
Just kidding. Oh yeah, there's also all the sales, the game sales that we do have here, but when it comes to digital, when a game launches, no, it's not that cheap actually, not at all. Like you are still buying like if it is a $70 game, the price tag is going to be equivalent to 350 Brazilian reais. And if you go to like deluxe editions or premium editions, it's like 500 Brazilian reais. And if you go as far as you can go to ultimate editions, sometimes I saw a price tag of 700 Brazilian reais. So, like, makes no sense at all.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna move to Brazil and take care of you and your family, Fabio.
Aw.
Whoa.
Buddy, I could use some help too.
I mean, you can come with us. We'll build our own little gaming compound down there on about 20 acres, and we'll all be happy.
That sounds good.
No, you don't need to come here, Bob. Don't worry at all. I just need you to buy me a Series X and send it to me without any charge.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow, sounds like a deal for you, Bobby.
Yeah.
After all, you but like 7 Series S's. Oh my God! Don't.
Bob just
Yeah,
asked that you
right?
give up family dinner every
It's
30,
only one,
Wednesday
you know,
night.
instead of 7 this time.
It's actually you sit there.
Wow. Oh man.
So
But
Bobby
yeah,
paid for
that's-
my whole baby to get born. Can y'all believe that?
What?
What?
Yeah. He said,
Listen,
7
Bobby
Series
asked me
X's,
not to say anything.
I got you for at least 6 months here. Here you go.
Bobby got me a 2024 Honda motorcycle. It's beautiful.
nice.
You guys should see it.
Oh, is he the one that paid that $400 for that Spider-Man code for you? Okay.
Yes. That's why I was able to free willy-nilly just throw away $400 because it came from Bobby. And, you know, I appreciated it, you know. But when you said $400, I was like, man, that's pretty expensive. Bobby's like, I got it. I was like, wow.
That
my
guy
boy.
has money.
Bobby's
Hey,
gonna
listen,
cancel
we're
the
on the
show
second
from here
floor.
on out. We've been dogging him the whole show.
Yeah, Bob has that the American
mean-
money.
I mean, you guys
American
remember
dream.
we discussed this. Like Bob has so many mansions around the country that when it gets cold, when it's winter, he just burns down his entire house so he can get some fun.
That's right. Go to the other one. That's right. I forgot. How did I forget that? Man.
You don't pay attention. That's how.
Yeah. No, I pay attention. I just forgot.
Oh.
That's it. That's confirmation. Bob has just confirmed. He's rich.
Bobby, you know I lost
and-
my job last week, right? I need my bills paid.
You-
He quit. He quit.
You lost your
I quit on my own terms. So yes,
Yeah,
it was
that's
quit
one
and got
thing.
fired.
Hey,
I was
shout out to
you should
it's
you shit on the
Timmy?
table. You just called your boss a coward. What do you mean you? What
I
do
would
you
have
mean
made
you
up a
went
fake account and
bro?
emailed him a whole bunch of bad
Yeah.
things and then left.
the mountain.
And that vampire on screen just does not care. Like
Mm.
they're shooting him.
He said he does not care.
It's because he's so superior. He's such a superior being
He
that
just
he
keeps
doesn't.
walking. Look at that
It's
red
just
falling eye at work.
Our arms cannot pierce
Yeah,
my skin.
So
Or maybe
that
you can, but
that was the only enemy glitch I had ever experienced, and I took full advantage of it.
Ever.
Because that guy was a
Ever.
that guy was a complete asshole.
ever.
That is the first
Mm.
enemy AI I've ever experienced. in the game, and
Mm,
and the
I
only
think
one.
ever is pretty stretched there for that
Wait,
game.
is the
Hey,
first enemy AI? How empty is the world? Like like the first enemy AI? God damn it!
all right, look, shout out to It's Timmy in the chat. I also want to give a big shout out to C Steph in the chat, Silent Cipher in the
See,
chat.
Stephanie?
Yeah, that's right. The
I
usual
like Cypher.
suspects. Yes,
I like Cypher
Cypher.
too. Yeah,
I
Cypher's
like
cool.
Cypher. What up,
he's
Cypher?
a
Like,
good
of
guy.
course. I mean, everybody in the chat I pretty much talk to outside of.
Yeah. And so yeah. Next topic. Did y'all catch BlizzCon today? Day one?
Yes,
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I
yes,
caught
I
it.
do.
Caught about half of it.
Yeah.
Was there anything cool that happened that people were saying was gonna happen?
Not
No,
nothing big.
no,
Like no
No.
game, no like new
Bunch of
games.
liars.
Only up.
there was a new game.
Only
There was a new game. There was like a mobile game or something. They announced something. They announced something like that.
that was announced before, and it got released
I see.
like yesterday or something like that.
Yeah, that's how much I pay attention to. Yeah, so yeah.
And there. But other than that, just expansions of the games that we all know. Like Diablo is getting a brand new expansion. It's not a new season. There's not going to be a battle pass. It is a good old DLC which is going to make you go to a brand new map with a brand new story, yada yada yada. Like old time DLC for as we all know and love, instead of the damn battle pass systems that we've been having over and
And
over.
a new character class
Overwatch,
that has never been seen in Diablo before.
yeah, there's
Brand
going to
new.
be there. There's going to be that. They didn't reveal which class is going to be, but yeah, for what they said, it's going to be a brand new class never seen before. And beggar.
Beggar.
That's a class.
Hello, sir. Please die.
You're can you give me a coin, sir? Please.
Yeah,
Uh,
Overwatch 2, I think they announced
Uh,
4 new
Free
characters.
heroes.
Yep.
Free
Yeah,
free heroes are coming. There's going to be a remake of the Hanamura map, a classic map from Overwatch 1. There's going to be a rework on the competitive system. So far, the only thing of these free characters that we discover from Overwatch 2 is that the name of this character is like what is his name again? Like it's
Magu or something like
Maga.
that.
Basically, it's Overwatch's Maui. If you watch Moana
Yeah,
from
it looks like the guy.
you
Yeah,
know,
the Rock one,
like
the one that the Rock voices. Yeah.
it's Maui basically. Like he
Wait,
looks really good, and he's playable right now. If you just hop into Overwatch 2 right now, you can, for the duration of this weekend, play as him with no charge at all. You don't have to play on competitive. You can just go to quick play. Just you can be sure that it's going to take a long time for you to get a match because everyone's gonna be trying out the new character. But other than that, after this weekend, yeah, the character is only going to be released on the next season, season 8.
Ah, yeah. And so is it
And
going to
the, and the,
be?
and the,
Is it going to be? Is the character
and the
going to
other,
be free the whole time?
we don't know
what do you
yet.
mean?
They didn't say.
No, we don't know. For what I can tell, considering the way Blizzard has done with
Probably the
Overwatch
season
2,
pass.
yeah, he's going to be only available for the season pass. Or you can just get a perk from Xbox Game Pass, which is going to give you every single hero. I got every single hero not by the season pass, but when I saw that my Game Pass perks, they just show me like, oh yeah, you can get every single new hero that we released so far, and one legendary skin from them, plus one brand new highlights intro instead of the basic one. Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
neat.
and other than that, like the other two characters, there was just like two concept arts that were shown on the screen, and then just two code names. One is a damage hero, other is a healer. Nothing much more than that. And after Diablo and Overwatch, they were talking just about Warcraft, which is going to get 3 new expansions.
Warcraft, really?
World of Warcraft, sorry.
Wow.
3 new expansions.
Wow. Look at the false
Yes.
information being thrown out.
There's going to be like 3 expansions for
Fabio,
normal
fake
World of
news.
Warcraft,
Fake news,
and
Fabio.
there's going to be one brand new expansion to World of Warcraft's classic.
Wow.
Plus, other than that, yeah, and plus other than
Anything
that,
for
like,
Xbox?
no, nothing was said about Xbox in terms of this. But
Jazz
honestly,
is a liar.
no. Like, it was interesting. It was
String
quite
him up.
big because
Hanging
like
by his pony hooves.
there was Mikey Barra and Phil Spencer together and Rod Ferguson. So like people that worked together before are now working together again. And like considering the way that BlizzCon is structured, which is like a live show with crowds and a big screen, and every time that someone enters the stage, it shows their name. Like it's just like E3. So like I'm missing something like that. It was nice. It was quite nice for a change.
Yeah.
I do miss E3. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we didn't
Considering
go,
that like
it was still nice to watch.
Yeah.
Like considering that, and like even though it wasn't like, oh yeah, there was such a big announcement is during this event, like it was fun to watch. It was nice to watch, like considering that all the possibilities that you can get now, that we can have now from Blizzard now being part of Xbox, and like both Phil Spencer and Mike Ibarra, which is the president of Blizzard, they referenced and mentioned the facts that Blizzard is part of Xbox and they are really excited for the journey ahead. And Phil Spencer made clear that they want to try to bring back the, how can I say it, the old spirits of
The glory
Blizzard.
days.
Exactly. They want to try to bring the glory days again.
Glory days.
I'm pumped.
They gotta update them
glory
graphics.
days.
That's for sure, though.
And then after
Well,
that, they were just doing some deep dives of World of Warcraft and Overwatch.
What's a dip
This was the
dive?
yeah, like they were just like some developers were just talking about what they're working on and as well
Oh,
as
deep
how
dive.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like
But should he
it's,
know exactly what he was saying?
like it is like
Come
it is
on,
like
man.
the
Don't assume what I know.
I mean they like to call this as like what's new to that game, and yeah.
So no
Yeah,
mention of
this is what happened.
Warcraft on Xbox.
No,
No,
so
they
far
don't care.
nothing. Phil Spencer said StarCraft once.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
That means it's
StarCraft
confirmed.
3.
The StarCraft is coming back.
It wasn't 3 though.
Well,
No.
he said something 3 times, so maybe.
Possibly. I mean,
Gotta
if
get
you
a
believe in
PC.
conspiracy theories, and yeah. I mean, I would be happy with seeing World of Warcraft on PC Game Pass because that would be a start.
I would. I honestly don't care about PC Game Pass. I would only care if it comes to console, because I am a console player, guys. I'm sorry. I am a console player. I just don't enjoy playing on PC just as much. And like, and please, if it comes to console, if it comes to whatever, just please drop the subscription. Drop the monthly subscription. We are like in console, we are paying for everything, like the internet. We are paying for the access to the Xbox Live service. We are paying for Game Pass. Why the fuck would you make us have to pay more?
We're paying for that too, though, over here.
Yeah. sure are.
Yeah. You're not
Over
special,
here,
Fabio.
you mean over here?
Dude,
Are
the
you?
vampires
not
in this
say.
house were.
I'm not trying to say. Okay, that was random. Like there are vampires in that house. You sure about that, Bob?
The vampires in this mansion were head bob sweating. There was a ton of
Mm-hmm.
them, and they were coming
Mm-hmm.
from all
Really?
different directions.
Oh my God, Bushido just
I'm
cannot
so
believe
I'm so disappointed sometimes with some of the stuff that comes out of Bobby's mouth. I tell you, and I
he's
love.
just
It's like
arguing.
it's like your brother, and it's like you like don't say that around other people, and then it's too late.
You hurt my feelings.
It's just
Dude, it hurts deep.
It does, man. It hurts hearing it too. Yeah. I'm like, Bobby, stop playing Redfall. Play something good, and then you say like, "Oh, it's a great game." Not good,
honestly,
great.
I think I would prefer to. I think I would prefer to see him playing Redfall instead of seeing him playing like Starfield and collecting every single plastic item in the in the damn game. Honestly, but yeah,
I do it in Redfall too. There's just not as many things that there are as there are in Starfield.
you're just collecting plastic stuff.
Oh no,
Seriously,
I think I'd
why
rather
are
him
you?
collect them plastic forks and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
but you
why are you
get
doing
credit
this
in
to
Redfall
yourself?
for everything that you pick up. Literally everything.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Yes, fair
Like
enough.
that's a plus.
God, it's killing me.
Get so quiet.
Yeah. God.
Uh,
All right. So, I do want to talk about. Has anybody here played Age of Empires 4 on Xbox? Have you given a shot?
Can we
No,
talk about
not
a
yet.
good game or
Not
something
yet.
that
Yeah.
like gamers play?
There are lots of gamers playing Age of Empires 4, and I don't know. I brought it up. I mean, because and I put it in the thumbnail for the show because I was playing the other day with Dealer Gaming. Shout out Deals, and it just reminded me of how good the game looks and runs on the Series X. Because I don't even get it to look that good on my PC. And just what they're capable of with this console, it's a really cool game. It's got a new DLC getting ready to come out. I'm kind of hyped about that, and I'm sure I'll hear from my panelists for playing more trash games nobody else is playing. Everybody's already moved on from. So,
Oh, Bobby, it's okay. We love you. So
at least I'm playing games and not Twitter.
wow, that sounded like that was
Oh,
directed towards someone. I don't know who,
Oh,
but
Oh,
yo.
probably
nobody
not
here.
someone who gets paid to use it.
No, nobody here. Nobody on the panel.
oh, he said nobody here to top it off. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. You know who you are.
Mm.
Oh man, so more layoffs, more layoffs. The gaming industry is getting hit bad with layoffs this year, and Bungie is the next one. Bungie studio to cut staff, and they did their employees really, really wrong because we all know that last year Sony acquired Bungie, and because of that deal going through, employees were given certain stock options and things like that. But in order for them to actually be able to claim those things, those incentives, they had to be employed with the company for a certain amount of time. And Bungie fired everybody before they could claim those benefits.
Mm. Yeah, one of the things that I heard of was like what is it, health insurance? Is that the term that you guys use here? Like, which is like the company is obligated to pay for the health insurance of its employees at the start of every month, and they decided to fire or just let those employers let go a day before the month started.
Correct.
Not just that, not just that. A lot of those guys were not only just they weren't fired by like okay, the boss called them, they are on the room and they say, oh, we are going to be letting you go. We're going to just not re-sign your contract here. We are just going to let you go and that's it. You're off Bungie. That's it. Simple as that. No, no, no. Some employees went to work normally. For what I heard, I don't know if this is actually accurate, but like employers went to work, they went to their usual computers, they were going to access the Bungie system, and they got denied. You have no accounts here.
Damn.
And this is how they discovered they were fired.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. To clarify that just a little bit, they are receiving.
Please,
Yes, they are receiving health benefits for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But they're unsecured. They had unvested, is what they called it, unvested stock options, and in order for those to become vested and the employees to gain ownership from those stock options, they had to be employed for a certain amount of years. So all the employees received unvested stock options when Sony acquired them, and they had to be with the company for 3 years before those became vested and they actually owned them. So basically letting them go before the 3 years is up basically means that Bungie took everybody's stock options that they hadn't been there long enough. So basically every single stock option that the employees benefited from because of the Sony acquisition, it was like a grab and go, because they got these stock options that was part of the deal with Sony, and then Bungie fired all these people, and it basically turned out to be a payment from Sony to Bungie. Is basically what the stock options turned out to be, because now Bungie has them because the employees weren't employed there long enough to have them, which is kind of crooked. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know anybody who would invest money in anything if they didn't actually own that investment as soon as they handed over their hard-earned money for it. Yeah. Which, I mean, they also have unvested stock options as part of their employment. So, part of their retirement plan, they're given stock options every year or every quarter from Bungie, but that also carries a 3 to 5 year employment period before you actually own those. So Bungie probably made a lot more money by letting these people go than they, with not even thinking of what they got in options brought back to them that were given to the employees from the purchase of from Sony. They probably got a lot more. It's really a crooked move. Yeah, it's messed up. I hate to see it. MacBound, you've been quiet, dog. Are you still there? Somebody check Mac for a
It's
pulse.
because it doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just letting y'all jibber jabber. So
Jibberty jabber.
Here's the thing,
blabber?
Bob. Bob, you didn't get used to it. Like MacBound already said this multiple times. When he's quiet about a topic, it's because he doesn't give a damn.
I mean, first of all, this Destiny thing. It's not that I don't give a damn about it. It's just we're in that time of gaming and even just life itself that layoffs are going to be, they're going to happen. It's just what it is. It's just how life works and the way the economy is right now. And it just is what it is. So, I mean, and it sucks that they kind of screwed a lot of people over with that, with the money situation, but it just kind of shows you that Bungie's just another piece of shit company. And the whole time, was it really during their time, everybody blamed Activision for the problems that Destiny had. But in the whole time, do you guys think it was Bungie, or do you think it was Activision?
Oh,
You
it's
know
always
what I'm saying?
Bungie. No, it's always Bungie.
It's always been
I mean,
Bungie.
It
Since
you know
they
what I'm
left
saying?
Microsoft.
now that we know, you know what I'm saying? Now that we know, that's probably the whole reason why they left that Microsoft. Microsoft wasn't letting them do their bullshit, and they got pissed off, and they bounced on them pretty much. They took their first cop out they could do and left.
To build off
I
what
don't know about that. I don't know about that because like Bungie, like the Bungie that we had during those times was different, and the Microsoft that we had during those times was
That's because they were
also
ran by Microsoft. See,
Yeah,
they're being
exactly.
they've been a lot of free from though. That's why. So this whole Activision thing, with the Activision and them, Activision only had say so in certain things. It looks like now because they're still doing the same bullshit they were doing beforehand. So why haven't they switched their moves? They've actually made it worse for themselves. And
yeah, they made the microtransactions worse after.
I was just getting ready. I was just getting ready to say I seen a thing on Steam for like everything that you can buy on Steam was almost like above $500. If a new player comes in, even if they bought half the expansion packs, $200. You know what I'm saying? That's that you're buying that. It's pretty much buying a Series S. I mean, that means Bobby can buy that 9 times probably. So I mean, Destiny 2 literally, you know, it's just I don't know. I'm baffled by this because you fire people that have done a lot for, you know, Halo, that's done a lot for Destiny, and you're now on top of it, the expansion gets delayed till what, June of next year.
Yeah.
And then Marathon's not delayed until 2025, which I mean, I would like to see gameplay on it before I judge it, but if it's an extraction shooter, it's gonna fail. I don't care what extraction shooters do not last, and it doesn't. I'm sorry. They don't. It's like Dark Zones and shit like that, and like Rainbow Six Extraction. Those are games that I'm talking about. That's what it's supposed to be like, and that's what they described it as, and I just don't think that will work. And I'm sorry. So thank God that Halo is still with Xbox, and that's all that matters to me. Because I'm the biggest. Me and Fabio can probably go hand to hand which one we like Halo better.
Thank you. Don't
worry, I'm not gonna disrespect you, Fabio, with the Halo thing. You might be shitty at it, but I'm not gonna disrespect you. But I don't. But it's
I'm not gonna counter argument at this. I am shit at Halo. I don't care.
I don't know if you are. I'm just joking with you.
No, I can. I'm. If you see me play, I definitely am. I can only get like.
Yeah, my bad.
I can only get like 20 plus kills only on Husky Raid.
That sucks because I can get about 40 easily every game, and that's when I don't play.
It doesn't suck. That's just what an average human being can do. We're not all you, man.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not an average sized person either. Doom QV just popped online on your game. Wow. Did you send for? Age of Empire 4 sucks. Our strategy games are boring. I don't even, as much as I love Halo, I don't even like Halo Wars 2. That's how I can't get into it. I'm gonna throw that shade in there because
I liked it for a little while.
I love you, Bobby.
Fun game.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bobby hates me. See, you know how Bobby? You know how I know Bobby's mad at me? Because every time he gets mad at me, he goes, So.
Hey, yo, look. All bullshit aside, I do want to build on what MacBrown was saying. The Halo that we got was only because Microsoft told Bungie, "This is how you're going to make this franchise." Because if you've all seen the documentary on Halo on YouTube,
it only started after the acquisition.
Yeah, it was.
Listen,
when they
as much.
Yep.
Okay, my bad. Go. I want to add on to that. You're saying they're forced. Okay, so you're saying that Microsoft told Bungie they're going to do this with this. Bungie didn't like it because they wanted to say so in it. Yes, Bungie didn't have really a say so in the first Halos too. That I'm sure Microsoft threw their input in. That's but I mean, I also want to put out that as much as I hate 343, and I mean as much as I despise that company as a Halo, because I hate Halo 4. I mean, I hate Halo 4. Halo 5 and it's a good campaign. Never will deny the campaign, but the game itself, multiplayer sucked. It was they tried to make it into Call of Duty. They realized that wasn't going to work. Halo 5 is great, and Infinite. As much as I don't like the desync and stuff like that problems, the game is still very good. So Microsoft has done the right thing with this. Yes, there's some stuff that I wish they can fix, but that's just unfortunate because the Slip Space Engine sucks. So I don't think it's Microsoft's fault that Bungie, they forced Bungie's hand, but they pretty much said, this is what you're gonna do. We're paying you to do this. You're getting paid millions of dollars on top of what we pay you, and you're still gonna cry about it. So it's just So and Umbra said cut Bushido's mic off because there's a screechy noise coming every time he talks. So
That's his wife. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well,
Oh, wow, you had to go and add to it, Vincent.
double burn.
I love it.
So let me say something. He just said your mic. He said cut your mic. I added to it. Then Vinny added to it. That's just bad. So
It is.
all right.
That is.
All right. But yeah, my bad. But Bobby, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to add a little thing because I kind of figured where you were going
Yeah.
on that. So
I mean, Halo was
Out of
going to be
curiosity.
one thing, and then Microsoft they pretty much partnered with them and said, we want you to do it this way, and they were held to that. So
yeah.
we
Yeah.
got the Halo that we got because of Microsoft. Nobody else.
I mean, out of curiosity, like, would you guys say that this is a Bungie thing? These layoffs are a Bungie thing, or
I would say it's a
somehow
Bungie thing.
Sony is also involved in this? Because
No.
I think that if you acquire, I think like if you acquire a company, and the company is now part of your company, this company that you bought is part of your main company now, then you are involved in some way, shape or form, like because you remember, right? Because like here's the thing: we got the Redfall disaster at release, right? We got that. Everyone was saying, this is Microsoft's fault, and this is Microsoft's fault. This is Phil Spencer's fault. This has nothing to do with Bethesda. And we also had the 343 as well as the Bethesda layoffs. And this has nothing to do with 343 and Bethesda. This is purely because of Microsoft, because they are acquiring Activision and la di da la di da la di da. The thing is, when you acquire a company, and you are held accountable for successes and failures of that company, of that subsidiary.
Yeah,
Why
Fabio, let me add to your conversation real quick.
Why is
Let me
Bungie not the same thing?
Yeah, let me
Sorry.
add to that real quick because you're saying that you think Sony is running the show there.
No,
hold on.
I'm not saying that it's running. I'm saying that it is involved somehow. Like there was an approval, maybe.
So, but there's not. Okay, hold on real quick. First of all, Bushido's playing Liza P. We heard the clicking in the sound. They're saying Peter and Umbra both said something in the chat about it. We already know he's playing Liza
They
P.
are they are completely
bullshit.
full of it.
I literally heard the clicking early on, like 25 minutes ago. Second of
What
all,
you heard was
no, stop it.
No.
Don't even. You've been caught like Bobby was. Second of all, Fabio, your girlfriend / you are on your other account. Third, Sony when they purchased Bungie, or quote unquote, for the $3 billion, Bungie pretty much said, we can accept this, but we run the show. All Sony asked in return was that they get the money for the game, which is clearly they pay for it, right? All that, and that they help them make other games on service, help them figure out how to run it. This is why we don't have Fractions coming out, or Factions, or whatever that Naughty Dog get. Yeah, so this is I
Learn
couldn't
how
remember.
to do math.
Okay.
Fiction.
Yeah, 1 + 2 equals you're on your incognito for your girlfriend. So I love you, Fabio. But I do think.
Suck my balls. Fuck off.
Well, I have 3 balls. So clear you. Joke's on you. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. So I don't think that Sony is running the show there. I just think that they're letting Bungie do their thing. They're making budget cuts. Clearly, that's what every company does when they're not selling as well, because they're not going to make as much money as they normally do every year, because they have to delay a lot of stuff. So when you delay stuff, it's like anything like Fortnite, Epic, and all them. Hell, they even laid people off at Fortnite. It just shows that companies are just doing layoffs because they're not making enough.
They're not
So
making the money that. Listen, the problem is when it comes to corporations, when it comes to things like that, the first thing that they say is we want profits to continue to rise. And what happens is if you made just a random number, and it's not even a real number, but let's say you made 5 billion one year, they're going to expect, and you do, the next year you make 6 billion, and then guess what, they expect
Hire
you to make
people.
7 billion next year, and they don't want to hear any excuses why you didn't make it. They don't want to hear it's a recession. They don't want to hear anything. So
and
the
on top of
decisions
it,
like that,
they hire people on top of that because they feel like they need more
yeah,
people to fix more, to make more. So they have to lay the
right,
people off when they don't make as much.
right, exactly.
They sent Sony an envelope with a couple dollars and a few quarters.
Get yourself a can of pop. Get yourself a can of pop, right?
Right. Keep the change. Don't spend it all in one place.
So yeah, their projected revenue was going to be, I think they said 3, and they said 5, and they only made 3.
Yeah. So
you still made $3 billion.
Yeah, but in a company that size, $2 billion is like $5,000 to us, $10,000 to us.
You have to think like of the profits too, like how much profit they made.
Yeah.
They consider how much it was a year before and the year before that. Yeah.
Yeah, considering like 5 was their goal, that's probably what they needed to make to earn enough profit.
That's just horrible.
Okay.
Right before
I know I'm an asshole. I apologize for being an asshole.
No, he doesn't.
No,
I don't. I'm gonna still go to bed pretty easy tonight.
That's why you're on here.
Maybe you should go to a doctor to check all that.
Oh, I got an asshole. I'll show you it.
Oh yeah, I mean he's already sent his asshole pics to developers to try and get.
Give me that fucking Halo, the Halo Battle Royale. Here's an ass pic.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, I haven't got one in return. I'll tell you why. It was a disgrace for me and them.
Do you want to see the picture of a taint? Here you go. Give me your.
I'm just like imagine Mac Bald on Tinder. You just got a match.
No.
That's so bad.
No.
First of all, let's stop. If they found me on Tinder, I'll be dead. I'll be dead. I'll just tell you that.
Hey, big shout out in the chat to Drawn TJ, Infinite Umbra stopping by. We got Jedi Knight Peter in there. Thanks everybody for coming in and listening to the show live. Yeah, next topic. So IO Interactive is giving new details on the new James Bond game called Project 007. And this is the same team that was behind Hitman that is making a James Bond.
That's an obvious name.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually pretty pumped up about this one because they're calling it their game will be closer to the Daniel Craig 007 than the Roger Moore.
Okay.
Yeah, they're calling it a spycraft fantasy, which does suggest gadgets and perhaps a step away from the murderous objectives of Agent 47, according to the story. Yeah, dude, this is I'm ready. I'm ready to see IO Interactive flex their muscles with something besides Hitman. But it's, as long as it keeps that same, because you can only stare at the back of a bald guy's head with a UPC code tattooed on his back of his neck. You only do that for so long. And yeah, I'm ready to see a 007. Did we think what modeling are they going to use here? Which 007 are they going to model it after? Will it be Daniel Craig, Roger Moore?
I would say they should. I would say they should go probably with GoldenEye 007 model.
So Roger Moore.
Yeah,
No, not the actor. Literally,
GoldenEye was
it needs to be a cubicle.
Oh no,
character.
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
The devil?
The devil? How dare you? Okay. Come on. What does everybody think? Fill me in.
I said the new character is what I said. The new 007.
That's Daniel Craig.
No, I'm talking about the next one. they might go with another guy because they're going to clearly say who the next one is by the time this game is even like close to coming out. So Daniel Craig's done with 007. So
Yeah.
so I
Oh
mean,
no, they might go with the old Bond.
I
Or
mean,
maybe Idris Elba 007.
well,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
okay, so Elber said that he wasn't going to do it. So because he doesn't like the character and all the bullshit that's coming along with it, with him being.
He said, that's what he said. The main thing. He said he received a lot of racial hatred for it.
Which is crazy, which is
That's why
baffling.
he said.
Listen, it's so sucking. There's when you say 007, it doesn't say white man 007. It just says 007, correct?
Yeah,
I hate when they clear. I hate that they clear. Now I do agree that it should be a male because James Bond is thing, but they can also bring in another character for Jane Doe, or Jane Bond,
Yeah.
or whatever, But so Elba's not going to be it. So I don't know who they said. I was seeing a bunch of people, just like Wolverine. Once Hugh Jackman's done with it, they're going to probably hand somebody else. So it's money, they're going to clearly make something. But I'm actually pretty happy about this. This is the first of hearing about it. I love 007. I think they're one of the best, spy action movies. I love Daniel Craig. I think Daniel Craig did an amazing job in all the movies.
He sure did.
I think he did a lot. I love Skyfall and fucking Casino Royale.
I mean, yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah.
I just see. I haven't seen the newest one, which is weird because I do love him, but I just somehow never seen the newest one.
The last one, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I did like Daniel Craig, but part of me still, when I think of James Bond, the first face I see is Pierce Brosnan. I can't help it. I don't know. Maybe it's just growing
With
up. And
Brosnan?
those are Pierce Bronson.
You said Pierce Bronson?
Pierce
No,
Bronson.
Mike
Alright.
Johnson.
Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, because you kept saying Bronson, so.
I did. You making fun of my list?
Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least you admit,
Are you making
See,
fun
if that
of my
was
list
SmackDown, he
again?
would never admit it.
No, he wouldn't. But that's why he's here. I like him. He's an asshole.
Thank you.
That laugh. That Peter Griffin laugh.
God. Oh man. Well,
I wouldn't mind Pierce Brosnan, but
Pierce Bronson.
I'm
let me
hoping
look
Daniel
this up.
Craig. Pierce Brosnan. I'm hoping Daniel Craig, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping Craig too.
What did Toby Stevens? Is he the last one? Toby Stevens, ring a bell? Toby Stevens?
No.
Really? I could have swore. Is that?
Are you talking about the guy that plays Magneto?
No.
What? That's
So,
him. No. Which? No. Old Magneto or young Magneto?
That's Senior 07.
That's what's his name? Michael Fassbender is the young one.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about he played in Die Another Day as Gus Graves. So he's
You
not
guys are
even
making us look bad on this. You guys make us look real bad,
That's
especially SmackDown.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Pierce Bronson. Like, come on, man.
Brosnan.
I wasn't listening. You started talking. Like I said, there was a screeching noise.
A screeching noise with a bunch of button presses because can't put it down.
You guys are just making that up. I love how that has now become a real thing that I can't do the podcast and I can keep up with the game. Like, come on, man. I am called a professional for a reason.
Me and Vinny literally heard you clicking your buttons, and I'm happy somebody else
You
did it.
think that's what it was?
I was gonna roast you after the show, but it got brought up during the show, so I'm just
Clicking his buttons. Is that what we're calling it now?
Walk it. Yeah, like out of context. That this is just.
oh Michael.
Bob, you don't. Bob, why you add on with these guys? Come on, man. I thought we was better than that.
Oh.
I
Well,
thought.
We
Yes.
do have a big announcement though
oh,
to
you
make.
wait a minute. What are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Bushido? You never thought you better than whatever. Like we actually have the same sense of fucking humor. What are you talking about?
We'll talk later, I guess. This is becoming. Yeah, we'll just talk about this later. We'll table this. We'll put a
Okay.
pin in it.
All right. Yeah.
You guys are making stuff up on me, and I don't appreciate it.
All right.
And I'm surprised that Bob wouldn't stop you guys from making stuff up.
Yeah, well, you know, I expect you to detect your own fake news detector to go off. Yes.
Wow.
So we do have a big announcement to make here on GameSet Live tonight. Y'all ready?
Okay.
World
Are
premiere.
y'all ready for this?
Are we
Dun,
ready?
dun, 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 dun. Okay.
We bought Microsoft.
In 34
We-
days. 34 days.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 will release on Xbox on December 6th.
Oh, nice.
That's
That's
right.
a big one.
That's a big one right there. Before the year's
Bobby's
even
buying us
out.
all the copy of Baldur's. Can y'all believe how
Celebrate.
good of a host
Look
he is?
how
He's
generous
celebrating.
he
That's a
is.
big
Even
heart
rounded
right
up.
there.
Oh,
Even
amazing
rounded
that
up for charity.
behind that. I love the fact that we are all just mumbling over each other so no one can talk.
Gosh.
And no one can listen.
No one can talk at all.
Apparently, Bob's buying a copy of
I
Baldur's
was
Gate for
actually
everybody.
expecting for us to-
We're gonna hold you to it.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
We're gonna hold you accountable for that.
Yeah, I bet you will. So, yeah. Looking forward to it. Now, I wonder, is it too late for me to get my money back on Steam? I've never launched it,
Yes,
but I did pay for it.
No.
maybe. You could try.
Yeah, why not?
Well, Steam has a pretty interesting policy when it comes to refunds.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like you're stuck, Val.
No.
But it's game of the year, though.
I know, but if it's going to be on my Xbox, what do I need it for on my PC?
You know, because you could play it and you could record, with your capture card, and you don't have to worry about capturing gameplay. You could capture the cinematics, and capturing the cinematics will be way better than watching your gameplay, and you don't have to worry about us critiquing you. See, it's a win-win.
I'm better
Is
than
it?
that. I'm better than that. That's just.
No, you aren't. No, just
No, I don't think so.
I can see right now. See, this started way back in the day when I ran gameplay of me playing Sniper Elite 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah, those are the good old days.
And so I can see right now that I'm going to have to capture some more Sniper Elite 5 of me just simply owning the Nazis. I'm going to have to do it. Because it's possible. I know.
Yeah.
On a good day, clean and sober, I can play.
It was.
Trust me.
Who is snoring?
Nobody's
snoring during the
Nobody's
podcast?
Oh, my God, is that Vinny?
Vinny, you sleeping?
No.
I just
what?
heard.
I'm
My
still
mic
here.
was muted. My mic was muted.
I heard like it was your laugh, Bushido, equivalent to a snore. Is that what it's saying?
Uh-huh.
It was his left and my right.
Hey, don't get me wrong.
Huh.
I heard
Yeah,
Bushido
not me that
snore
time.
before in a party. I've got it captured
Yeah, that's not it.
somewhere. I'll have to compare them.
No, that's not necessary, Bobby. It's not necessary. I think people will believe you. I believe you.
I don't.
Before we get Baldur's
Oh, no.
Gate, though,
No, no.
we're
I think
getting
Bobby doesn't lie, so.
before we get to Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox on December 6th. We're all getting Teardown, which is coming to consoles on November 15th. Yeah. From high stakes heists to creating amazing things, there's a ton to do in Teardown. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
okay.
know.
Tear down too.
Yeah, I
game.
don't know. It sounds mid to me. Kind of meh.
I don't know, man. It sounds better than
Don't
Quantum
say.
Error, so.
Okay, Quantum. Okay, yeah.
I'm not buying anything they showed at the PlayStation Showcase. So
I thought you were getting ready to take another
Really?
stab at Redfall.
What's the
Blizzard on
issue?
greatness.
What's the issue like?
it's too much mid.
Yeah, too much
Ah.
mid.
So you're not buying the Metal Gear Solid remake?
No, they showed the gameplay at Xbox, so technically Xbox owns it now.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
What? Technically,
Even if it comes,
Xbox. Oh,
yeah, I mean that's what we're saying these days because as soon as you turn on your Xbox, you get an ad for Modern Warfare 3. So guess what? We do own it. So that rule goes for everything. That's right. If you don't want to pay the Xbox tax, do not show your game at an Xbox show. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm sticking to it.
I want to see how many ponies boycott the game.
heard it here first, folks.
You'll see so many go online and beg them to buy the game. They no, don't forget. We need that money to make exclusives, so you have to buy it.
What do you guys think about Modern Warfare 3 getting a 4 out of 10 from IGN?
It's the X.
It's the Xbox tax.
So,
yeah.
I mean, is the Xbox and subbed up with the Activision tax?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching you kill this. I'm watching you kill this boss, and you just stabbed him with a piece of wood.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, that's brutal, Bobby.
stick to the heart.
I kicked his
I do want to
ass,
clarify. I
Seabass.
just noticed something. That your compass on this game is like, I'm not gonna say it, but it's being stupid right. It's going like north, south, east, west, north, south, east, west. If you watch the compass,
I think it's supposed to do that.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah, like part of the
When I was
finding the
that's a-
vampires or whatever.
when I was in that portal, yeah, I was like suspended in animation. So
Oh, okay.
I was in between.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I was in
Okay, so
between
it was in,
around-
because you were in a world. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, your compass was doing a circle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. I like I said, I haven't played this game, so I mean, it doesn't. I mean, look, that was the first time I actually give it credit. That guy getting stabbed by the piece of wood. Not bad for all the listeners.
Mm. Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
Bobby, would you carry me through this game?
Yes, I would. I would carry you through this.
Thank God I'm never gonna play, so you don't have. Okay.
We'd crank the difficulty up on it, and I would carry you right on through.
I'd play it. I might
You
play
got a
it. I
big
might.
back and strong shoulders.
I might. If Bushido and Vinny plays it with me, I'll play it with you.
I think we can make that happen. I think we can all come together as a
Well,
unit and
Well, I want to say something, Bobby. Me, Vinny, and Bushido talk literally probably almost every day, even for a brief 5 to 10 minutes, right? Every time I call your phone, it never gets answered. So, yeah, how's that gonna happen?
I guess I'll have to turn my ringer on.
What if I was dying in a ditch and you were my only phone call I can, and then I just died? Yeah, I'd be effed. Sure. On to the next topic. I just want to clarify that
I
I'd
don't know
probably be
how
dead if I
I'd
ever called.
find you 150 miles away anyway. I mean,
Well, first of all, it's like 400 miles away. Second of all,
really?
I don't
If
know.
you
Just
and
carry on with
Caitlin
it.
can hunt wild turkey, I think you could find. I think you can find Mac.
Are you trying to say I'm built like a turkey?
So does anybody
No, I'm
know
just
what
saying you
kind
were
of
a wild
game
turkey.
Rollerdrome is?
Or job turkey?
I was just talking about this before the freaking podcast. Bushido and
It's like a
tell
third-person
you.
shooter.
I cannot
but
wait for
on skates.
cannot wait for this.
A first-person shooter
I'm
on
not waiting for
roller
what?
skates?
No, third
Yeah.
person.
Oh
Third
you were
person.
talking about that.
I was talking about this because this game is fire.
Comes out November 28th on Game Pass. Yeah, no harm, no foul, no risks taken. I'll be playing.
Good. I can't wait. I'm happy it's on Game Pass.
Oh. Do we have any gameplay of it yet?
Yeah. There's
Yeah, it's
gameplay
been
out
on
for it.
PlayStation.
It's been on PlayStation
Is
for like
there?
the last year. Yeah. Yep. That's how I know about it.
Oh, it's been on PlayStation for
I was like,
they-
never mind.
How did
Oh,
do?
never mind.
How did
They
it
pulled
do
a
over
ghost.
there?
Really good. It got rated
It did
really
good.
good. It did good. I don't know about the sales wise, but I know it did good for ratings and stuff.
They did good sales wise. I remember them posting about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to play this, man. I was gonna buy it on my PS5, but I seen it still was coming out to the Xbox, and you guys know that third party games I normally wait no matter what if it comes out. I always buy them on Xbox first. Only exclusive get bought on the PlayStation, so yeah, can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
This man is picking everything up. I'm getting annoyed.
Thank you. Welcome to our hell.
What the? I'm sorry, but
Robbie, can I send you some gameplay?
no. Look. You get currency in this game that you use to buy your weapons, to refuel your ammo, your meds, your lockpicks, your.
Oh, so they
rewire
buy
kits.
everything. So they buy everything from.
Yes, as soon as you pick
Okay.
up the items, you'll see how many credits was automatically added to my account when I picked those things up. And the food
Oh.
items you pick up automatically fill your health back up as soon as you pick them up. So
Oh, we must not be talking about Starfield. So,
Yeah, I say that. I was just getting ready to say. You heard me. I was like, well, unlike Starfield, you
So
know,
in this game,
Yeah, definitely
it
not.
definitely pays to pick
mean,
everything up.
this game has 60 frames. Just remember.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
messy.
Alan Wake 2, I'm playing it in fidelity mode because the frame pacing is so good, and it's so beautiful.
Oh yeah, Starfield did an amazing job with it. 30 frames too. I'm just running my mouth to.
Yeah. Well, run that sweet
That's
sweet
right.
voice of yours, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
No awkward silence. No awkward silence.
No.
Next subject, please. Hurry,
we're
hurry.
not-
Oh, go.
Well,
Banana pill.
we have reached play Alan Wake 2. Go out, get it right
Banana
now.
peel.
Play it. It'll be your game of the year. You should have played it in October. It was a great Halloween game, but if you're looking for a late Halloween scare, turn the lights off, put on a surround sound headset, and in first 5 minutes there'll be a jump scare that shoots you up through your ceiling. I'm telling you from personal experience. I still have to patch that hole. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bobby's tall.
Yeah, Bobby's 6'7".
Or he
Yeah.
jumps really high.
Yeah. Or I got a springy, or I got a really springy chair.
A dwarf just jumping real high right now.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Oh man.
But that folks does bring us to the end of our show. We've ran down.
What? That's it?
We've ran down all the topics, dude. We've been
I
live.
want to add something. I
for
want
over an hour
to
and a
add
half.
something.
Go ahead.
I want to add. Microsoft today said that employees got unlimited Game Pass, unlimited or whatever that is, the higher one. They took it away from all employees. Employees now have to pay for it in January of 2024. So if they don't,
Discount at that price.
yeah, but still, even then though, how do you work for a company and they're not giving it to you? That's crazy that they're going to take that away from their
Let
employees.
me cake.
You know, most cable companies give you cable for free if you work for them.
Or like a super like a whole thing where you have to only pay like a third of the price compared to everybody else.
Right.
Like you got to give something because that's a little bit different because cable is a little bit more expensive than what Xbox
No,
does.
but I'm just saying though, they giving you that for free, and if that's the case, how come you can't
Give
do
it to
the same?
Xbox employees for free.
I mean, what difference does it make? Like, it's just digital games, and I would love to hear what Sarah Bond and Uncle Phil would have to say about this. Because I think it's kind of messed up too. That's another messed up move.
I think it's a bad move, but they're not going to talk about it. This is just going to be one of those things that employees don't say
about it.
Yeah, employees are not going to talk about it. You know, there might be that like one couple grumpy ones, you know, like us, but that's not enough to stop it from happening. And then it's going to blow over, and those grumpy people are going to quit, and then there's just going to be people that are just content with what they have. So they'll just move on from it because they'll just pay for it, you know.
Yeah,
so, that sucks.
A lot.
You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of us, I'm still upset with you at the last Microsoft potluck when you didn't bring anything. What gives? I mean, we've been waiting on that 6 cheese mac and cheese for over a year now. The last time we had it was at the barbecue right there, and yeah, What the hell?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to you,
I'm
man.
talking to you.
I don't know. I think he's talking to him. So just
You're talking to
Listen,
Sanji Sins now. His name is not
Okay, you
Mac
said
Brown no
I didn't
more.
bring the six cheese mac and cheese.
That's right. Like you said, you were going
Sanji Sins
to
now.
the Microsoft
I think
potluck.
that's. I think that's
Um,
something that Cleveland Brown fans.
Sanji
No,
Synergize.
no. The way he kind of made the whole argument sound about Microsoft employees not getting Game Pass, and then he said, like, we kind of the way he phrased it made it sound like we were Microsoft employees. So I was making a joke about.
wait, you don't get a paycheck for supporting Microsoft?
No, of
Oh, okay.
course not. I mean,
Are you kidding? The rest of us did.
well, they bought my house.
They
Oh,
bought
okay,
your
well.
house? What?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Fabio, he can't even get an Xbox. They're buying you a house.
They go, Xbox goes, how many
Should make
hey
his house out of
eyes is
Series
that?
S's.
No, that's too much.
Oh, delivery. Fuck that. Yeah, I don't know. The 6 cheese and mac and cheese will be coming soon. Literally coming inside the mac and cheese. Okay, on to the next show. All right.
All right, and this is the outros where you can find all these wonderful people in the world outside of GameSet Live. Fabio Amarim, sir,
Yo.
where can you be found?
Fabio Amarim.
Amarim, that's right.
Well, you can find me here on the Game Set Live podcast. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Bob. You can find me as well on the YouTube channel of the XPN Network. You can find me also on Twitter as FBO Amorim97 and on Xbox as Bullfun Lizard 8.
All right.
What is
I
it?
love it. I swear he's reading that off
What?
a piece of paper.
Why did-
He's-
Why am I saying all these things? I could just say it's on the screen.
Well, your Twitter handle's on the screen, but we like hearing you talk.
Denver said that Phil Spencer said employees will keep their free Game Pass. I didn't see that. Haven't been on Twitter since earlier today. So
Ooh.
I trust Denver. Denver's always
He'll
on
say that
topic.
for
It
today.
does. It
Yeah,
does
tomorrow-
say
tomorrow they'll wake up. They gotta pay double now.
No, tomorrow they wake up
Yeah.
and they don't have access to anything.
Their jobs, they all got fired. Oh, Bungie taught us how to fire people.
And Mac
No,
Brown.
it's just no, the employees are going to keep their Game Pass subscriptions after they pay for those.
I was
Yeah.
like, this isn't fair.
You
It's
But the
free for
ones
the
that
low
complain
price of
get fired.
$14.99. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Mac Brown, where can
You
you
want
be
some
found
free
at?
water? That would be $600.
Well, everybody knows I'm pretty much going to be doing a rebranding pretty much soon with my name. I mean, right now you can just find me on, this podcast whatever day of the week we do it right now. But pretty much I'm going to do a full rebrand. So I'll know more in the coming days or the weeks or whatever like that. And I'll plug you guys in then. So if you guys like to find me then. So, yep.
Look out for Sanji Sins. That's gonna be his
Instead
name.
of MacBound, he's going to become Burger King MacBound.
Ooh.
Okay.
Burger King Mac Brown.
Calls him Burger King
Burger King
McDonald's.
bound. BK bound. That's it.
And Mr.
Do they even have a
Bushido.
Burger King? Do they? Hold on. Do they have Burger King in Brazil?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I mean, God damn it! Like, why?
What's
wouldn't
it
we have-
called? Is it called like?
It is called Burger King there.
Called the
It
King of
is called
Burgers.
Burger-
Is it?
Yeah, it's called the Hungry Jack only in Australia because when they made one, the people that own Burger King sued Burger King and said like y'all are gonna change this, and that's how they come up with Hungry Jack.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Australia making up with these bad names and stuff? Chicken burgers and
Yeah,
was it Mackers or whatever? Like really?
What's a Mackers?
they call their
Oh.
women's transgenders and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on.
Anyway, you can find me every week with this band of Rugrats on Game Set Live. You can also catch me coming soon with Retri and Panda on our podcast on Saturday nights. I think it is at 7. And you can catch me on sometimes on the Wise Old Gamers. We still at Wise. And you catch me on Xbox, PlayStation, the Twitter, and all that other stuff. Mr. Bushido and 7. If you see me in a party, more than likely it'll be Vinny, Macbound, and like KY Bobby and like you know, Pete, and hopefully not Umbra, but sometimes, if that's the case, come right in, and say hi. I'm gonna say hi.
Well, usually Mr. Bushido calls it the KY Bobby Show, but tonight I guess he's trying to keep it professional. He called it Game Set Live. Still breaks my heart a
Did
little
I?
bit.
Did I make that mistake?
You so
He's already got
Vinny.
2 strikes from HR.
Oh God, yeah. You don't want to meet. You don't want to meet her. She's tough.
You can find me anywhere at Uso Vinny.
Anywhere.
That's right.
Literally?
Twitter, Xbox,
Anywhere?
PlayStation, anywhere.
Anyway.
You name it, you'll find it.
And this is your host, KY Bob. You can catch me on the KY Bob YouTube channel doing this show every week, normally Wednesdays at 7 p.m. But this week's schedule's kind of pushed it to Friday. Yeah, you can catch me on Twitter or now X as KY Bob.
I'm never calling it X.
Yeah. Yeah, I started calling it Twitter X, and then that just didn't sound right, so I stopped. Yeah. Xbox, it's KY Bob. PlayStation, KY Bob. Steam, KY Bob. And starting this past weekend, you can find this show on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and Pocket Casts. Just search for Game Set Live. Do not search for GSL. We're not using that moniker anymore because there are some other podcasts using it that I'd rather not be affiliated with. Yeah, do a search for GSL. You'll see what I mean. But until next time, everybody have a good weekend. Game on. Be excellent to one another, and we'll see you then.